Introducing the Netherite Warden, the Warden's overpowered brother. The Netherite Warden is one of the Wardens added by the More Wardens mod from OMEGAHIMTHEHIMSELF, Undying, and CRIMSONSTEVE. But right now we are focusing on the Netherite Warden, and as PrinceMJ, I'm reviewing this mod for you guys. So more info about the Netherite Warden. The Netherite Warden is a powerful mob that can kill you in a single hit. It has more health than a Warden, which we will talk about later on, but we have yet to discover what this wonderful, powerful Warden can offer us when we kill it, so stay tuned for that. Let's talk about the appearance of this Netherite Warden. The Netherite Warden is the same height as a normal Warden, but the Netherite Warden has similar texture to the smooth stone rather than the Netherite, in my opinion. But that's just my hot opinion, okay? But after taking a close look at it, and while I was recording, you can really see the Netherite block on it. The texture on the Netherite Warden seems like it's more smoother, so that's why my first impression was like it looked like smooth stone. But the Netherite block has some roughness to it and some noise in its texture. It doesn't really ruin the Netherite Warden, since the Netherite Warden looks nice, but then again could maybe have improvement in its texture. The Netherite Warden has a lot of HP. I'm not exaggerating it. If you think the Warden is already a tough boss, well, you're going to have a much more difficult time with the Netherite Warden. The Netherite Warden, which is sitting at 800 health points, and when you deal damage to it with the Netherite Sword, unenchanted, it just deals 1 to 3 damage max. Guys, that's crazy. But even if you dare to use an overpowered sword like this obtained in Vanilla Minecraft, which I did with commands, again, it just deals 1 to 3 damage max. Nothing changes. And we can't even use the mace since we're not using Minecraft 1.21, which was a bummer since it would have been nice to see how much damage it dealt. What do you think? How much damage would the mace deal to the Netherite Warden? Write that in the comments section below. Based on my experience in searching, I found that the chestplate icons above your hearts in Minecraft Survival corresponds to 20 armor or defense points when it's all bright and full. So that's very nice for us players because 20 armor points mean a lot when we're caving, fighting, or just trying to stay protected at all times, especially from those pesky phantoms. Think for a second, guys. 20 armor points just isn't fit for this Netherite Warden. If you use your imagination, it might have been made with full-on Netherite blocks, just like an iron golem. But why am I saying this? Well, because the Netherite Warden doesn't have 10 armor points, nor does it have 20, but 30 armor points, okay? Yes, more than a player can fit in their teeny tiny chestplate icons. Or no, this is just my own point of view, but here's a chart and the section of defense points from the Minecraft Wiki, so let me know what you think. I think when you add protection 4 to your Netherite armor, it may reach the level of the Netherite Warden, but personally, I haven't done the most extensive searching, so I'll just leave the question for you guys to answer. Who would win? A Netherite Warden or a Warden? The Netherite Warden's damage is a little wonky sometimes. It might deal 10 damage, which it had done with cows. I'm sorry, cows. And it may deal up to a whopping amount of 40 damage to a Warden, which is amazing, but not so amazing for us players, since we only have 20 health points and 10 full hearts, which can be changed, I know, with enchanted golden apples and status effects like absorption or health boost, but that's besides the point, guys. The Netherite Warden can one-shot you, there's no changing that. And also, here's the result between the Netherite Warden and the Warden fight. Leave a like on this video if you're enjoying it. Netherite blocks that stack up to 64? Enchanted golden apples? What does this Netherite Warden drop? Picture this, after a long fight with the Netherite Warden, dealing 3 damage per second every hit. You would think that you would be greatly rewarded, but think again. As you deliver your final blow with all your might, the Netherite Warden drops nothing. And to make sure I got it right, I tried killing the Netherite Warden too many times, guys, in style, okay, because I was getting bored. I was only killing it by doing a 360 degree hit, which is kind of similar to a 360 degree no scope, right? But anyway, I did in fact kill the Netherite Warden multiple times, but it did not drop anything, considering that it's a very tough boss to face, since it's like the Warden but made out of Netherite, has more health and attack You would surely think you would get rewarded in some way or somehow, but in reality, it is far from that. Now that you're all caught up with the Netherite Warden, how do you spawn the Netherite Warden in your Minecraft world? Based on my exploration so far, I haven't seen it spawn in the Nether, that's where I checked it. And if you look at the Curse Forge page, it doesn't really tell you how to spawn it nor where to find it. So your best bet is just going to creative mode, going to the creative inventory, heading into the miscellaneous tab and scrolling down until you see the Netherite Warden spawn egg. With that, put it in your creative inventory, and while holding it, just right click to spawn in the Netherite Warden. And if you're really feeling it, you can gear up and battle this Netherite Warden if you want the challenge. And just a quick heads up, the Netherite Warden is immune to arrows, so you need to face it in close quarter combat. That's just another topic for another video. The Netherite Warden is a powerful mob that can kill you in a single hit, has more health than a Warden, and has the same height as the Warden. Not easily found though, since it doesn't spawn naturally in the world so far, based on my exploration, but feel free to explore and find out for yourself and comment your experience in the comment section. So the only way to spawn the Netherite Warden for now is by going to creative mode, but when you find a Netherite Warden and it spots you, you either get dealt 10 or 40 damage, but considering it one-shots you, I think it deals 40 damage to the player, and while battling it, the Netherite Warden will make it difficult for you to defeat it because it has 800 freaking health points and 30 armor points, guys, which makes it tough to defeat it with an overpowered Netherite sword, okay? So while dealing your final blows, you think what this Netherite Warden will drop for you, right? You might think it's a stack of Netherite blocks or even better, but once you deal that final blow, you're left with nothing. If this video was fun and you enjoyed it, please subscribe and join my channel memberships for only $1 per month here on YouTube, since that helps me a lot so I can make more videos like this. And members also got this video early, so what are you waiting for? Join now and click the join button below. But if you guys want to keep watching, please click this video on your screen right now.